welcome to Wacky Wednesdays, where everyone has a chance to show off their car mods. And here's this week's winner.
Hey Scotty Kilmer fans, I'm riding in a 2008 Ford Mustang GT with 1,000 wheel horsepower. I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, yeah, right. That is a 3-valve Mustang put down 1,000 horsepower at the wheels. There's no way. So I bought this car brand new in 2008, and this is pretty much what it looked like off the showroom floor, with the exception of the large antenna and the Cobra emblem. So I got this for a pretty good deal. This is a GT Premium, and I decided to put a supercharger kit on it, and that's what we're seeing here. This is an Edelbrock 2.3 liter supercharger, and here's what it looks like now. Actually, obviously quite a bit has changed. We're seeing wide body flares here, along with custom hood, you know, new wheels, new chin splitter, new chin spoiler. And then I blew my engine, and here's the original block with a hole in it. Obviously that's not supposed to be there. And one of the rods protruded through the block when it failed. And here's showing a bent rod here, and also a rod that has failed, fractured. So I decided to go back to work and rebuild the engine. With the 5.2 liter setup here right now. I'm grinding down the rings, putting the rings in the cylinder bore so I can check the ringing gap. Using a filler gauge here to check the gap, make sure it's within spec. Here I'm assembling the pistons, putting on the rings. This is the oil rings that I'm putting on now. Right now I'm putting on the compression rings using a tool here. And installing the rod under the piston. These wrist pin clips are actually pretty hard to get in. They're kind of a pain. But there's a tool you can use that's shown in the background there. Putting in the rod piston assembly, dropping into the block, tying into the crankshaft. There's a short block. Installing the heads now. This is the head gasket with ARP 2000 head studs. And it's a 3-valve because, as you can see, there's actually 3 valves. There's 2 intake valves and 1 exhaust valve. Dropping it down under the block. And this is a final product. This engine was built to sustain 1,500 horsepower. And this is the Tremec T56 Magnum XL transmission, rated for 700 foot-pounds of torque. And here there's the engine bay with the new engine and the single turbo kit. This is a single Hellion turbo kit that's been modified. The downpipes have been rerouted just so they don't hit the ground. So let me take you inside the car. I have Corbo LG1 seats with the harnesses. And I have dynamatted rear seat with the rear seat removed from the car. I have Nexus gauges here. They actually don't make these gauges anymore. Boost pressure, fuel pressure, and air-fuel ratio. Here I have exhaust gas temperature and the E85 ethanol content gauge here. And the gauge on the right is the oil pressure gauge. The eBoost 2 boost controller. This is one of my favorite things in the car. Essentially allows you to, at the touch of a button, go from essentially 450 wheel horsepower up to 1,000 with the flip button. There's 6 boost settings. And here's sort of a menu that I have in my car to let the passenger know which set point they want. I'd like to thank those that have helped me with my project over the years. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to Scotty Kilmer for allowing me to share my experience with everybody.
Well, that was this week's video, and to have your car mod shown on my channel here, check this out. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.